think that something is not right, please go back to your doctor and tell them that that's how you feel. We've talked about this morning, haven't we? How we've left things because you go to the doctors and they say it's fine. Don't. Get back in there if you think something's wrong.
So to do a cervical smear, you, as you would imagine, have to look at the cervix, and that sits at the top of the vagina, and it's the neck of the womb, it's the neck of the uterus where the baby lives and where your periods come from. To do that, one needs to use an instrument called a speculum. That is a speculum there. I'm sure many of you are familiar with it. We sometimes have plastic ones and we other times have metal ones. There's advantages of both, which I won't go into. But in a nutshell, this is placed in the vagina, and we gently open, which allows us to see down the end, and we can see the cervix at the end. Once we've got the cervix in view, we have what's called a cyto brush, and this is a little brush with little fine little hairs at the end. It's very soft, it's non-painful, and effectively it rotates around so that we can scrape some of the cells off of the cervix to go off to analysis. Once we've done that, Marlene will show you, that then they get washed off and they go into that little pot there, and then they go through clever preparations so that they can be inspected by cyto screens, who are the people that look at the abnormal cells. Okay, so I'm now looking at Anna's cervix, and I have my little brush, and we basically pop that onto the cervix, and we literally just rotate it round several times.
Again, I can feel that. It's not desperately comfortable, but it's certainly not hurting me at all. It just feels like a tiny kind of brushing inside, but it's really not hurting me at all.
So that's finished. That goes into the specimen, and Marlene shakes that around to get the cells off, and then literally remove the speculum. And that's the smear test complete.
Well,
Job done.
that was as easy as they get.
Well done, you. Can I probably just have a little bit of a handshake?